Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. This is Seahawks fan with another Go Battling video. And today we have Tapu Koko. Absolutely shocking. Gonna shock its way to victory. And actually end up with the highest seal of the season from me. This team. Now we also have Meta Shadow Swampert. I mean, Swampert is amazing. Even with the Machamp nerf, Hydro Cannon spam is still a thing. Earthquake is still a pretty strong move. And I mean, you can definitely see a lot of Drapions and Skunk Tanks. Because, I mean, Dragon Fairies are still very popular, especially with the buff of Fairy Wind. And Kyurem is a pretty nice dragon. I have already used Giratina this season, and I wanted to just try something different. And, I mean, the biggest worry for Tapu Koko, Steel and Ground, and now ground, I mean, if I see steel, which is not too much, Registeel has been knocked down a bit. But you may see some steel Pokemon, I think, but I guess not much of a risk. But here we are, with the Venusaur getting matched up against QM. But ground, I mean, Ice type is able to handle. Definitely have to watch out for Mudslap users, especially Golurk. Definitely something I probably will try out. Maybe this rotation. But here we are with Venusaur to come in. 1 HP. Frenzy Plant is survived. And I think I had another Pokemon, so I would have been fine either way. But yeah. Beautiful lead into Pidgeot, which is now no longer meta. Annoyingly, I'm so happy I did not spend the dust on a Shadow. That would be heartbreaking. And I feel bad for people who did that. Especially in like a month ago. Even like 2 months. I mean, last season, it's a lot of Stardust to build an optimal one. Shields traded. We find a Golurk. Okay. Glaciate is going to get the attack drop. And now, guaranteed attack dropping moves. Very nice. And Glaciate is a pretty good one. Shadow Punch is still enough to take me out. They should be easy in the easy range of a Hydro Cannon. From their mighty Shadow Swampert, they pivot into Pidgeot. And I'm going to... I should have swapped sooner. They do Feather Dance. Just going to go for Thunder. It's not enough. Oh no, actually Thunderbolt. And I should have thrown the... Nature's Madness, but I do have the Hydro Cannon, so bit of a messy battle. I did almost mess it up, but win's a win. I had the energy, and I had the win in the bag. We have Machamp, which is super meta. Rock Slide was nerfed, and I mean, I don't want to take and lose this energy. But actually, I don't think I get taken out from Rock Slide, which I'm gonna learn through this battle, which is fine. I try and get the farm down, but I cannot. But actually, Rock Slide with the nerf, I hang on. And we can just throw a blind play rough. Incinerate would have taken me out if I did try to get a Volt Switch in. So happy die through the move, and now I have a Swampert to easily clean up this Skeleturge. I have no shields though. So it's a little close. We actually swap at the same time. They have Licky Licky. Gonna go for the attack drop because I need that. I don't have any shields left. They throw CMP tie and lose it. They are very tanky Pokemon. Earthquake lands. Ooh. Gonna go for another Glaciate. And let's see, I take the KO. Beautiful. They're going to actually throw a move. I honestly think they could have farmed me down and have a move for Swampert. But I do hang on. They should have taken the farm down chance. But let's go, another win. Now it's like still early in the season, and the peak time of the upload of this video, I don't think anyone has reached expert yet. Definitely some players getting close. There was someone already getting to 2700s. The Pokemon Go World Champion, Yakai, definitely awesome. And I mean, that World Championship, that Pokemon Go Worlds was very fun to watch. But now, I mean, this is post-Worlds new season, new meta, definitely exciting. And, I mean, yeah, Feraligatr is still everywhere. It's so good. Shadow Claw, Hydro Cannon, and Ice Beam or Crunch for coverage is so nice. I kaboom the Golurk. And we have a Reverse. How much damage will Hydro Cannon do? It kabooms a Reverse Switch. And they were not prepared to reach enough moves. Beautiful. We have Pangoro. They actually have a Rapidash safe swap. I don't think I have to worry about any of the moves. And that should be Fire Spin as a fast move, I think. Gonna grab a shield. The fast, actually, maybe it's Incinerate. Not someone who has used Rapidash much. I have been able to reach this Hydro Cannon. Beautiful. Being able to take a 2-0 shield scenario. And I'm actually going to get some energy, but bring in the Kyurem. And I call the Thunder Punch bait. Beautiful. And actually, I brought Kyurem in because I forgot about Pangoro, but I do get the Dragon Breath down. And they can see the match. They knew it was coming, the win for me. Don't blame them. And we have a Malamar in the lead. Beautiful lead for us. They actually are able to reach a move in time. Should have swapped out sooner. We're going to stay in a bit to get some extra Volt Switch in, because we can then bring in Kyurem and absorb the Hydro Cannon energy. And if they did have Ice Beam, okay, that's fine. I would have been fine. They bring in Malamar. I can go for the attack drop. Gonna not shield up. They're down to 1 shield, which is nice. They're gonna throw before I reach Dragon Claw. And I'm just gonna go straight play Nature's Madness. And I go kaboom! Almost taking out Malamar. I should have just swapped into Swampert immediately, but I do grab a shield. And, I mean, they know. They're not going to be able to keep the Drapion around, and Malamar just too low. Almost. It was almost taken out, so nice. Perfect lead into, well, a Electric to counter the water and Fairy to counter the dark. So, double typing, beating my opponent's double typing. And we have the Swampert. Beautiful save swap. It's so good. And we're able to take the KO of the Skeleturge. They do bring back the Greninja. They do have a shield advantage, which is big for them. They definitely need it. I'm going to no shield and get taken out because I have the Tapu Koko, and I'm going to have a Kyurem. Now, as a Dragon type, I do resist fire. They're going to get my shield with the Thunder Punch this time, which is fine. But they're going to let me reach the next Dragon Claw. Big mistake, because they get taken out. And I mean, Hydro Cannon will do a lot. They do throw a move in time before another Dragon Claw. But, I mean, as much energy as they can store, they're not going to be able to take the win. Had I snuck one extra Dragon Breath up against the Typhlosion, I could have just won with Kyurem, but that's fine. That's a win. But just got to be careful, because sometimes that could have been the difference. Playing to your best definitely can be the difference for some battles. But here we are with Clefable to go up against Super Meta now. Swift, you get to charge Jack so fast. But we do bring in Shadow Swampert. That's a shielding up Tapu Koko. And we do drag out a Dawn Fan, which is massive. We need to get this thing out of here, because it will tear through the Tapu Koko. What move do they throw? Earthquake. Oh, that's a big kaboom. I do reach the Glaciate. You're going to shield. Attack is dropped, but they do bring in Overkill. I have Thunderbolt. Can I cop? Boom! The Overkill. It does hang on. It does grab my last shield. Oh, and this battle. So I do get 2 Volt Switches. I should have thrown the Volt Switch. That extra bit of damage. I mean, I survived the move they threw coming in. I would have survived yeah. Very, very close battle, but sometimes you need every bit of damage. Bit worse of a Dawn fan, and I could have won, but here we are. Shadow Ampharos up against Tapu Koko. A very, very meta electric type in, Shadow Ampharos. Real nice move coverage. Cheaper moves than Tapu Koko, but here we are. Another Nature's Madness, grabbing the last shield. I'm not too bothered taking some damage onto my QM. We do find a Greninja. They do they do swap in time to throw a move before they get debuff, which is fine. Softening them up and getting a mud shot down can be insane for Swampert to destroy. Or we make an insane catch because, yeah, beautiful. And we have a Shadow Snorlax. Now, I think they did swap, so I was no worry about them making a catch. But I took out the Greninja. This battle was a little closer than it, I did make a bit of a mess. I didn't realize they actually did swap into the Snorlax. Otherwise, I could have definitely been much cleaner, but they actually do get a chance to switch, make a catch, but I did not throw a move. Beautiful. That was a bit of a messy endgame. Good attempts by my opponent. We have a shiny Cresselia to go up against. Really cool. Grass Stomp. I mean, yeah, Tapu Koko is not a very tanky thing. Master League bulk is where it's at its maximum. But it's a good Pokemon. And guaranteed defense drops are very nice and very fun. But also not as broken as it's the shortest switch timer. And here we are, going to just chuck a Dragon Claw. We grab a shield. Nice, shield piece. And they're going to bring in Drift Blame. We're going to reach a Glaciate. We're going to get the attack drop, and they're going to debuff us. Oh, we got boom! We destroy the Drift Flame. New meta. We do hang on. We can bring in and snipe with Volt Switch. We're fine throwing this move. I mean, it's good for them to take the move into it. It is good that they took some of that energy, but also just getting lucky with a beautiful target for Shadow, Swampert. And I'm going to play out to the best I can with just stalling at the timer. Do I make a brilliant catch? Actually, no, I don't make a catch, but I do. Oh, actually, no, I do. Another Psychic Fangs. After being debuffed, the debuff Psychic Fangs, it would have done some considerable damage, and then they would have needed one more. But I think I had the energy even, though, to win. Nice. Nice, clean play by me. I mean, I'm not someone who is competing for Veteran at this stage. And, in the first wave of Legends, did hit Legend for the first time last season. Just to, that was awesome. Achievement, reaching the peak. It's not easy. It is not easy, but here we are. New season, and hopefully I can do it again this season. But here we are with the double attack drops, and we do hang on from the Moonblast. They can pivot into Licky Licky and not get hit by a move. Thankfully, there's no worry of Power Whip, but actually, they full send the Hyper Beam, which is very good to shield. That would have hit like a truck. Normal type with Hyper Beam. It's crazy. I actually do want to get energy on Tapu Koko. I do shield another Hyper Beam. They full send. They do have 2 shields to 0. Ooh, they have Golok. proficiency, it's best to throw 2 Volt Switch. But this time I do. I mean, I just needed to get some energy out. They are going to bring in Cresselia, and they don't have the Grass Knot. And now I can one-shot down. I need to hang on. Shadow Punch doesn't take the KO, and I reach a Hydro Cannon to kaboom. To absolutely nuke the Golok. Beautiful. Exponent, we have a mirror lead. Tapu Koko v Tapu Koko. Let's see what funky business is going to happen. How much damage is this going to do? Nature's Madness as expected, but they do, they're going to end up shielding the one I sent out, so I'm going to pivot into Swampert. And I'm going to be able to throw a move and take the KO, take a shield advantage. I mean, I pretty much even Pokemon. They bring in Talonflame. They do swap into Licky Licky. They are going to take energy onto Licky Licky. Earthquake kabooms. Pretty nice. I mean, shield advantage for Shadow Swampert when they have Talonflame in the back. Not good. Going to make a nice catch of the Shadow Ball or Body Slam. Nice. Going to just get the farm down. Just hold on to the shield for Swampert. Get my Dragon Breath damage maximum in before the instead and not giving a free Incinerate. I do reach a Dragon Claw. Now, I did grab the last shield. Going to just be able to shield up because I lose Charge Attack priority. They did Flame Charge, which would not have been enough, but let's go. Another win. And season, high elo. 2041, 5-0. Actually, 18,000th battle. In total, since the start of Go Battle League. Beautiful, 21-16. Very happy to be at this elo in this stage of the season. Hope your trainers are having a good time with your Go Battle League if you're doing it. If you're waiting for like the first rush, for like the first weeks to be done, where it's much easier to climb because a lot higher. The best of the best are much higher elo than veteran or below veteran. Well, let me know how you're doing. Thanks for watching and subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Goodbye.